What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cianna Renee, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a Notion tour and basically showing you guys how I organize my entire life on one app, on one device. And yeah, this is pretty much how I really got through my first semester of college too, especially. And I'm gonna be giving you guys tips and tricks of how to like set it up and stuff like that. I did post a TikTok and a short. It's the same thing. I did post that on TikTok and I got a comment saying that, oh, could you post a tutorial? So this is gonna be a tutorial and a tour. And yeah, I'm gonna just be showing you guys my Notion, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload, and add me on all of my social medias. The links to all of them will be in the description box below. And before we get into today's video, I just want to let you guys know that this is not my normal setting. Clearly, I'm at home for the semester. Well, not the semester. Next week, like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna be going back. Most likely Wednesday though. But yeah, so anyways, if you're not used to the normal setting, I know the lighting's probably not the best. Just know that you're just gonna have to bear with me. I couldn't find nowhere else to film in my room. My mother actually switched me and my sister's room when I went away to college. So yeah, but don't worry. I think the Notion screen is gonna be bigger. It's gonna be like bigger than my face, like my actual screen that you're seeing. You know what I mean. Anyways, you'll see it in the video. Let's get started. Let me turn on my screen recording and we're gonna get right into this video. All right, so basically this is my cover page. It's the brown aesthetic. I kind of wanted to go for like a melanin type of theme, and I've just been loving brown lately. It's been a thing for a minute actually. So yeah, I'm not sure where I got this cover page from, but I don't know if it was online or if I like looked through here. I don't know, but it's a little sand background. First off, how I change, because you can't change your screen from light to dark mode, and basically you go to settings and members on the side, then you go to my notifications and settings, and then go to appearance and switch it to light mode, just like that. I feel like light mode may be good for some aesthetics, but because mine is brown, you can't really see the brown in the background of the words and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to do dark mode. And also I just got used to dark mode on my laptop. So yeah, but that's pretty much how my screen looks. So now I just have a brown heart icon. I'm gonna show you guys how I do all of this. Then I just have a quote that says trust the process. Not really a quote, but a saying. It's just something I decided to put there at the time. I want to change it, but I don't really know what to change it to, so I'm gonna leave it for now, because I do think it's a good quote to live by, you know, regardless of where you are in the moment. Just trust the process. Then I have January. Sometimes I'll put an emoji next to it if it's like a month that correlates with an emoji well. I don't know, so like I'll put December with a tree or a snowman or a snowflake, November with like a leaf or like, you know, Thanksgiving basket. I don't know, one of the emojis. So it just has January with a star. Okay, so before I get into the whole section or whatever, I'm gonna show you guys how I got the background and the fonts, so for my text and stuff. So when you go to the top right and hit the three dots, you have the styles. So now the style of the text goes for the whole portion of that. I don't know how to explain it. Let me just show y'all. So when you click default, it changes everything in this. Now, how I change the style of the font is you just go over it and you can switch it. So that's how you can make it look different. So that's why like the January looks different. All in all, the actual font has to be all exactly the same throughout the whole page. So I chose serif, but you could choose between the regular, serif, and mono, whichever one works best for you. So yeah, now the background, basically what you have to do is click the 3 or 6 dots on the side of the screen, and you just have to go to color, and you can choose a different background like orange. You can't really see a lot of the colors unless you change to light mode. So let me change to light mode real quick to show y'all. It's not really like that much of a difference in the darker mode, but yeah, we just have different colors here you could choose from depending on your aesthetic. And that's why I say depending on your aesthetic as well, that's how you choose between light and dark mode. I just feel like dark mode works best for me when I'm using the color brown, but you can also change the color of the text, but you can't do both. So you can't change the color from brown and actually use like a gray background. You have to choose. So I chose background for some of them, or for pretty much majority of the stuff. But yeah, so let me change back real quick. And yeah, so that's that. Now, upcoming events. Upcoming events is just a section I added to my Notion of like anything special going on during the week, whether it's a party, a birthday, a test, like things that are important that I want to remember like automatically that's happening throughout the week. So that just goes right there. Then I have my self-love section. My self-love section just has an icon that has self-love, and it's connected to the page. So basically what you do to connect it to the page is pretty simple. You just add the page that you want. So let's say I'm adding this or whatever, blah, 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 blah. You click the three dots, click copy link, go to wherever you want to add it on the page. So let's say I want to add it right here. Then I paste it, link to page, and that's how you do it. Now, if I wanted to change the icon, I go back to the page, change the icon, and the icon is right there. But I typically choose an icon that they offer, not an emoji, and then I just change it to the color. So that's how I get that whole pretty much similar aesthetic with everything. But yeah, so I have a self-love section, and it just has journaling, self-care day, and Sunday reset routine. I don't really go in this often, but it's just there for the aesthetic, honestly. And so is routines. It just has a bunch of bullet points of routines I want to keep intact. And I also have a stay fit workout section. I'm going to show you guys how I get all of these pretty much. This is just a page like I showed you guys before, and these are links. But I'm going to show you guys how I get the gallery view and everything on my course section for school, because I have pretty much the same thing. But I don't use this because I don't work out, not in school, because the gym in my school is like, it's just too many good looking black men in there working out, and I don't want them seeing me working out. And plus you could see everything like through the window, and I don't like people seeing me struggle. So I'm going to show you guys how I added the cover icon, the cover and the icon to my page. So basically the brown heart is an emoji, simple. So let's say I wanted to remove it, it'll just be removed like that. Then I click add icon, and I just changed it to a brown heart. But you could change it to anything, or custom if you want to download an image. And like I said, this came from change cover over here. You can reposition it, but this doesn't really need to be repositioned. It's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, but that's how I got that. Now my daily section. This section is something I'm not in daily, which is odd, but it's just stuff that like I try to do daily, but I'm not in this section daily, if that makes sense. So I have my watch list. Mind y'all looking at shows I've already seen. Most of these I've already seen. It just shows that I'm either binge watching with my sister because I gotta put her on to the old Disney shows, you feel me? Or shows that like I just want to reminisce and go back to. So yeah, but that's pretty much that. Some of these shows I am actually watching. Like I still have not finished Ginny and Georgia, The Game. I've been watching these shows for like years, and I just haven't gotten back to them. So yeah, but that's my watch list. Then I have my reads. I'm not in this right now because I didn't start doing this at all, but I do want to start reading. And basically this is actually I believe this is a template, because best believe I didn't do all of this. Notion has templates on the side right here, so that's pretty much how I did that. I really should delete some of this stuff because all I have is books. It's not really articles, film, TV, none of that. It's just books. So yeah, that's my read section. And then I have my 2023 goals, life and school goals. I'm not going to go into these because I like to keep my goals private. Hustle in silence, let your success make noise, period. So yeah, but this is just my goals section. So now how I added the pictures. So these pictures are all from Pinterest. And basically how you add a picture is you click the plus sign and you go to image, and you basically upload the file. Simple as that. And this is one of the files that I had, which is right there, and it uploads, period. Perfect, amazing. You can also add your playlist, which I think is pretty cool. I don't feel like showing y'all how it looks because that takes me actually going to Apple Music and stuff. But basically what you do is you click on file, I believe it's file, and embed link. And basically when you go to Apple Music or Spotify online, you can choose embed link, like copy embed link or whatever, and you paste it here and your whole playlist will pop up. So if you have a study playlist you want to add to your school section, or like a chill playlist you want to add to your page, you can definitely do so. I did have it on my previous Notion, but I updated my Notion, so it's not there anymore. But that's pretty much how you add photos and stuff like that. And you can also change the size a little bit, but I like to keep it like even, if that makes sense. So yeah. Next I have my Christianity section. This is basically something that I don't use often, but I do want to start using it often now. This is just a quote. So like you choose quote and that's how you get that little line thing next to it. I just put a quote there. It's supposed to be updated like weekly or something, but I don't do it. This was something I used a lot during like quarantine. This shows the Bible verse of the day, and that's just any verses that stuck out to me while I was reading. And these are my Bible study notes. So far I'm at chapter 4 of the book of Genesis. So yeah, and I haven't read the Bible in a while, so I definitely want to make it a point to get back into that. But I do have to just, I know like if I say this, people gonna be like, you can always make time for God, and of course you can, but me personally, it's just like reading is something I already feel like is work. So when I'm finished with all my schoolwork, I don't want to do it, or I don't feel like doing it. But I know reading the Bible is different, and I feel like I can definitely get closer to God if I continue reading. So I definitely want to try to do that. Anyways, yeah. So then I have my Hampton University section, which is just my college section. And let me make this picture bigger because I don't want it to be that small. This one too. Then I have courses. So courses again is a page, and this is basically similar to my gym page. So yeah, it has like the pictures and stuff like that, or it's not really pictures, it's colors this time, but you can put pictures. And yeah, so basically how I did this was, well, let me not get into that yet. Let me just show y'all the pages. This is all my classes that I'm taking this semester. So I have biology, communications, Pilates. Yes, I've taken Pilates. That's my gym. That was the only gym left. I wanted to take modern dance, but it's always taken. So then I have humanities again, filmmaking, and English. That's another one of my English classes. I'm taking 2 English classes, which I'm really excited about because I'm an English major and I'm actually really learning to have a great love for English. I said that in my last video, but yeah. And then I have this other section, which is a table. So basically how I did this is, I'm gonna make another page. I'm gonna use this one. So basically what I did was you click gallery, click new database, and you can name it. Like I named mine courses, and again I changed the font. I don't know, I see the font here. It's a problem. I'm not sure why the font isn't showing, but anyways, so yeah, then I clicked gallery view and I renamed it to first semester. I have to name it second semester actually, now that I just peeped. But yeah, so basically what I did was I added a cover page. Let's say that's the cover page. Then I go to the 3 dots, click gallery or click layout, page content, and page cover, because that's what I want the card preview to show. And so that's how I get the pictures to show. So basically I chose a bunch of shades of brown on Pinterest and I added it to the cover. And basically I chose show, or I chose show cover on layout, page cover, or card preview, and page cover. So that's pretty much how I did that. Now the second part, the next layer, is table. And basically I just named all of them. Let me go back to it. This way I don't have to like do that again. The type, you select the type. So for this, I chose select, and basically I select the class. So let's say, okay, so basically before I get into that, let's go to a class. So biology 101, each class looks exactly the same, the layout. So I have the syllabus, the link to the syllabus will go here. Then I have the days of the class and the time, just to be organized. And then I have assignments for the month. So I made a table and designed the table to have the assignment. So I typed the assignment here. Sorry, I don't know what I just did. I typed the assignment right here. The due date, basically I clicked type and clicked date. That's pretty much all I did. And then I choose a date from the calendar. And then if I completed it, I check it. But basically every week, so this is what I do at the beginning of every month. So let's say it's November 1st, or like October 31st, I'll do this all for November. These are all the assignments I have in November. or sometimes it'll be like the beginning of December because I want to have a reminder that it's due in a month technically too. And what I do is every week I go to this section and I put every assignment that I have due for each class that week. So every Sunday I'll go to this and I'll put the class. This is just selected or select. That's what I chose. And basically I add a class for each option. So let's say it's science. I'll just enter it. But because I don't have that, I don't need that. So yeah, I just added all my classes here. So I go to humanities and it says I have an assignment due. This should all be erased, but luckily it's here so I can show y'all. Discussion question 10 is due on December 2nd, 2022. Let's say it's December 1st, a Sunday, and I have to get all my assignments for the week on here. So then I'll choose humanities. I'll choose the assignment, what it is, blah, blah, blah. And I'll choose the due date. When is it due? December 2nd. That's actually a Friday, but pretend it was a Monday. And then if I completed it, I'll put a check mark. That's pretty much how I do it. And this honestly really, really does help because I've never been this productive about my assignments ever in my life. And I would definitely say Notion has been a very big help. This is not sponsored, but yeah, so Notion has definitely been a big help with trying to figure out how to keep myself organized, keep all my assignments organized. And they're all in these and all on the table. So that's pretty much how I do that. Now my YouTube section. So this is my YouTube section right here. It's a page again. And this is pretty much everything I just showed y'all. It's a page, a picture, a table. This I made back in like 2020. I don't even use this. I should probably delete it, but I do want to keep it here just because, you know, if I want to go back to it and use some of the stuff that's here. But these are my goals for YouTube. I don't mind sharing that with y'all. I want to gain at least 100. Well, I have 100. I want to gain at least 500 subscribers. I want to gain more consistency with YouTube. And I also want to get a camera. I added this picture from Pinterest again. These are all my video ideas. Some of them I've had for a very long time. Like since, again, 2020 when I didn't even have a YouTube channel and I was just bored making up YouTube ideas. These are videos in sequence. So these are videos that I do want to do, but I haven't gotten to, or some of them I have. So yeah, but that's that. I'm probably gonna blur that out because I don't want y'all to see all my video ideas. But yeah, and then I have a YouTube checklist of everything I want to do. I set up my social media. I did pretty much all of this stuff you can see. It's right here. I got this picture from Pinterest. Again, that's how you add it. Upload a picture, a link from the internet, or you can search YouTube. I think I searched on here. I believe that's what I did. Yep, that's what I did because it's right here. So yeah, you can do either or. And that's where I got this picture from as well, from searching. Then I have series and playlists that I want to start, or I have started. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make that a checklist. As a matter of fact, let me do that. This way I could show y'all. Because some of these are actually done. Like I already have some of these. So I believe I have to go individually, unfortunately. So I'm gonna change that to a checklist when I get the chance because, let me see actually, maybe I don't. Oh no, I don't. There we go, period. So I'm just changing it to a checklist. I didn't start my girl talk series yet. I actually did have a girl talk on my page, but I deleted it because it just wasn't given. I need to redo that video. I have a back to school playlist. I got a party of one playlist, a vlogmas playlist, vlogs, hair. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And I'm probably gonna make a page, another page, and put it in like, I don't know which section I'm gonna put it in. Or I might make it its own section like YouTube and my college section. I want to make a business page, like a small business page, to keep all my small business stuff intact because I am gonna start one soon. Once I master how to do what I'm doing, I'm not gonna say it yet because we just gonna manifest in peace right now. Again, hustle in silence, let your success make noise. That might be the new title. Hustle in silence. Yes, that's it. Period. So yeah, oh, I forgot to show y'all this. So basically when you come down, I added a divider here. Basically how you do that is you click at the bottom. Hold on. Basically you drag it because I want it to be under, like right here. So I dragged it, and when the blue line came up, let me do it again. You click up here or wherever you want, you drag it to where you see the blue line, and then it comes right there. And then basically I clicked the dots, turn into, no, actually I didn't click turn into. I clicked the plus sign. The plus sign, because the plus sign adds more stuff, as you can see. Sometimes I forget because they have most of the same stuff as the dots do, or some of the same stuff, but I go to divider. Is it there when I click the 3 dots? Hold on, because it might actually be there. Let me see. No, it's not. It's not. So you have to click the plus sign to get that. But basically, that's what I did. I made another one, typed it weekly agenda. This is everything I have to do for the week, not just assignments. So when you go to courses, it shows all the assignments I have to do. But right here, this actually used to be its own section, but I decided to just put it in the page because a lot of people did that. So I just decided to do it. This actually has everything I have to do for the week. So upcoming events, assignments, or like how I want my day to be planned out. So let's say on Monday I have to film a video. I also have to do a test, an online test. I'll make sure I put wake up, go to breakfast. I don't always do that. Go to class, then I'll have finish the test, finish homework, YouTube video, plan out day for tomorrow, do something like that. But typically what I do is every Sunday I complete this whole thing and just add all the assignments and all the things I want to get done this whole week. And this way I don't have to worry about doing it at all, and I could just go to my checklist and check it off. And typically I also have like, practice at 5, dinner at 8. Like I'll set up my whole day. This way I know exactly what I'm doing and I don't have to be stressed out. So that's pretty much that. How I did that is, I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember how to do this. I believe it's a template though. You can look up a template. If not, I'm not really sure. How did I do this? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't remember how I did this. But you can just make a checklist. Like, it's really not that hard. You can literally just click that and put a divider right under it. It's not that difficult. I could put Thursday right here. And then how I get them to be all close together instead of being spread out like this is I go to each one and I go to the end. And you see that little line? That makes it like how it is, like so. So yeah, and I'll do this for literally all of them so that it can have that same effect. And that's how, hold on. And that's how it'll look. So yeah, let me go back to how it was before, because we're not finna mess this up. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. Whew. That's it for today's video, y'all. I showed y'all my Notion. I gave y'all a little tutorial of how to do a lot of the stuff that I have on my Notion. A lot of people have different setups, different colors. You can do whatever you want. Tap into that creativity and set up your Notion for 2023, period. Vision boards, all that, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload, and add me on all of my social medias. The links to all of them will be in the description box below. I don't know why I move my hands when I do that, like I'm really gonna put something, because I'm not doing that. Too much work. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me.